My talk's going to come from a little bit of a scientific perspective as well as an energetic perspective, because that's what we are interested in, being a lot of us life alignment practitioners and some that aren't. But we're interested in energy. Nikola Tesla knew over 100 years ago that the universe is made up of energy and vibration and frequency. And that's what we're made up of as well. And he also knew that he was a great man, who obviously I think you all know Nikola Tesla, a great scientist, great inventor, and he went down in history. And he knew that his genius came from something beyond himself. He realized that there was something greater than himself from which he could draw knowledge, strength, and inspiration. And at that time, he couldn't explain it. He knew that there was a core of intelligence somewhere that he could draw from, but he couldn't explain it. And that's the same with me when I first started this work. It's like I just knew without knowing that there's something greater beyond me that can help me to move on with my life, but I didn't understand it. And when I was presented with this kind of work, it was like, I know I have to do this without knowing. And that's where Jeff, with Mel talking about Jeff and just trusting, that was a part that I took, with just trusting that this is where I need to be. Another person that I highly recommend if you haven't read any of his books is Rupert Sheldrake. He is a British scientist who studied morphogenic energy fields, but more the habits of nature. So morphogenic energy fields and morphic resonance is about the habits of nature. And what's incredible is that there is this unseen intelligence that we can tap into, and he explains that very well, where certain species of animals will adopt a new habit, and the same species on the other side of the world will adopt that same habit without it being a learned behavior. It's just something that somehow is inherited through this morphic resonance field, this field of intelligence that we're all connected to.